to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, who will love?
Hello,
Yeah.
world.
And how are you? So I know I am the flexible girl, but in this video, I want to talk with you. I like to think about my life, who I am, that I do, stuff that I like, that makes my life easier or for at least better. I saw a comment here in my YouTube channel, and yes, I always watch and read your comments. So please let your comments below. Read this comment, and this person I post that it's good to love yourself. Love yourself. Who will love? Yeah. So type of so I was wondering, yes, it's hard to love yourself. Not everyone can do this. I was this person also. Every time I love myself, was not always that I loved also myself. Yeah. I to learn how to do this because I was always some kind of like comparison other person or other lives, and I know how hard is this. I say, but I understand that is not so easy, and we need to learn how to love ourselves. But this is so good to talk about because when I saw comments, I saw like good stuffs and also bad stuffs. You know, when you show yourself on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, you have more these comments. But I know also when you are in your private life, you have some um, things that you don't like in yourself and you want to improve, or maybe you don't find so good motivation, or you don't find what is good in your body, maybe your mind, the way you speak. I don't know, each person has something different and some hard stuff to deal inside. I understand you. And I want to say that this is not a easy way to live our life, but if you start to live like this, like loving yourself, it will be a easy life, you understand? It's not easy to arrive there. But when you start to live like this, you will find more motivation in your life and your life will be easier. I say this because one day I hate myself. And when I start to love myself, I start to see good stuff in bad days. Also, I could see good stuff on myself in myself, like, okay, I'm not pretty like that girl, or I'm not like someone, I don't have that life, but I'm growing, I have good conditions, I have life, I can do this, I cannot do that stuff that, for example, I want, but I can do this, and life starts to be like enjoyable, and life start to be good, and you start to enjoy more your life and enjoy more your body, etc. As I was saying, when you love yourself, you find also joy, yeah, on your life. You find happiness, you find some kind of beauty. Because when we look so much our bad side, because everybody has something that don't like in yourself. But if we look a lot for this and find always bad stuffs about ourselves, we never will be satisfied with our personality and even with our life. Yeah. And this is so bad, guys. It's so bad because you I think each person has something different and unique to share with the world and to share, yeah, to everybody is different. Yeah. If you have confidence, if you are confident, you don't need a lot of stuffs. Yeah. Can you imagine someone that is confident? They just shine. Yeah, because confidence shows your uniqueness. I don't know if this word exists, but confidence shows who you are. I have a friend that she's my goal because she's so confident, and this show to everybody that is near of her. And I'm not like this. I never be went. I never would. I don't know. I never be like that. I don't know. Conjugation not good. But now I just try to be myself. I'm not like that girl that I'm 25 years old, but people look at me and always say, "You are a child." But I start to accept myself and how I am, who I am, stuffs that I like to do, and I'm not like the same. Yes, I know that I'm not the same that everybody. And these open my mind. Understand these like it's almost something broken like that, and now I'm free. I can do whatever I want. I can be how I am. And if people like me, okay. If they don't like, it's okay also. I need to like myself. And this is not easy, not easy. I always struggle with this. I'm always struggling with this. But if you understand this, I promise your life will be better. You will feel better. And this is more important. You will feel better with yourself. Yeah? Share here in comments if you think like me. And I hope we can also know each other and talk with each other also. This is good. Okay, I like to do this. Sometimes it's important to not think only about um, our body, because I love to think about my body, but also about my mind and who I am. I hope you enjoy this little talk and see you next stretching, maybe next talk. Let me know what do you want to see here, and I hope you enjoy so much. Kisses from your Brazilian girl and flexible girl. Thank you so much. See you.